I looked at the ethereal azure expanse, its endlessness merging with the horizon, binding the water and sky into one. The beach beneath me was a warm, comforting blanket of sand, hugged by the incoming waves, their soft lullaby a reassuring presence. But then, my mind can't help but drift to them, to the crabs. Crabs with their sturdy exoskeletons, those protectors of soft, delicate innards. Clumsy to many, but to me, their scuttle was as elegant a dance as any pirouette. Funny, isn't it? We look at them in their protective shields, command a certain similarity with the world around us. We too don layers, not just of clothing, but of emotions, of pretenses, hidden truths, and masquerades. But then there's a certain sincerity in the life of a crab. Those little crustaceans, seemingly constrained and yet so capable. I often wondered, do they ever feel the weight of their shells, the pressure of survival? Do their burrows in the sand save them from the crushing loneliness, or does it intensify it? Or perhaps their concept of isolation differed from ours, humans complicated by complex cognition. I pondered about their societies, complex structures that amazed me, each scuttle, each burrow, each pinch of their claws. They all told a story. Was there camaraderie among them, the exchange of stories traced back to the early annals of crab history? Did they speak of human witnesses to their existence as strange, bipedal creatures with no exoskeletons? The creatures who come to ponder by the sea, their deep unknown to them, their minds so focused on the minutiae of life. Then again, crabs and the sea were inextricably linked. They evolved out of it, adapted to it, claimed it. The sea, which was home to greatness and grandeur, from majestic whales to the mysterious octopus, picked the humble crab to be its emissary. The sea bore witness to their adaptive prowess. Unlike other species, the crab didn't need to go big or go home. They stayed relevant, inconspicuous from dinosaur eras to now. Days flew by, species petered out, yet the persistent crab defied this natural purge. So wasn't all of life was about survival, about persisting like the humble crab? Funny, one would think that jellyfish were the resilient, immortal entity in the marine ecosystem. And yet, crabs continue to prove to be nature's desperate reminder that we can't always expect the obvious. As each wave breaks, do they carry messages of a land beneath the sea where crabs reign, misunderstood, underappreciated? Does each burrow talk about the determination, the scrupulous planning, the genuine efforts to create safe spaces? Did their painstakingly built homes symbolize the timeless pursuit of security, or was it something more profound? A testament to their bodies, a tribute to their shells, a monument to their resilience, or perhaps a challenge, a dare to the world that underestimates them? I contemplated how we humans could learn from them, from their commitment to life, their quest for survival, their silent, understated resilience. We, who are so entangled in our pursuits, could perhaps take a moment to just watch a crab scuttle audaciously across the sand, oblivious and yet insightful. Are we perhaps the ones in shells? Trapped in our self-inflicted pressures while these tender creatures endure the unforgiving world with a determination that is hard to ignore? Crabs. They were a beacon of life's resilience, nature's ode to survival against all odds. Irresistibly enigmatic, unassumingly vital. The more I pondered, the more I saw, and what I saw was life uncloaked, ushering forth the essence of my existence. Immersed in these contemplations, I realized they were more than mere crustaceans, more than sea inhabitants. They were reminders of our evolutionary past, symbols of our adaptive future. Until then, I will continue to find beauty in their existence, understanding in their purpose, all the while hopelessly entangled in the splendor that is the humble crab.